housing. At heart, it's the idea of housing not taking up most of your income. A local group is championing the issue.
It spent time on research. As Carlos Flores reports, tonight members talked to city officials about their findings.
Nigel, Carroll, as the city of Greenville continues to grow, problems with housing grow with it, and leaders with the Goal Coalition recognize this issue and are now asking county and city leaders for their commitment to solve it.
Housing is the most basic building block for success, and when housing is out of reach for so many, our entire community suffers.
The 2020 census says that the median household income for the city of Greenville is just over $60,000. It also says about 14% of people in the city live at or below the poverty line. That line is around $35,000. That means people need to set aside around $900 a month for rent. Rachel Mason, a social worker with the Triune Mercy Center, says that number is unrealistic.
Absolutely not. A lot of the people I work with only get $800 a month. Affordable would be 30% of whatever income you're bringing in. So we need $500 and less a month to be affordable for our people.
Right now, there are less than 400 places in the city of Greenville that fit that criteria. Roberta Lehman remembers a time where she and her family were homeless and says the issues with housing are still a reality for many.
We're still here. Those changes have not changed. You know, I'm trying to figure out a solution still on how can we not go backwards, you know, because truthfully, everybody is one paycheck away from being.
The city of Greenville has made a commitment to tackling this problem through the Greenville Housing Fund and doubled down on that promise earlier this week with plans to invest $2.5 million every year moving forward. But City Councilman Ken Gibson says he knows that this help will need to go to those most impacted.
Certainly we want, affordable housing at 80% AMI and 60% AMI, but the people who are being forced out of their homes, the people who are becoming homeless because of it, they're the people who are at the bottom. At
Tuesday's Goal Coalition meeting, members of the city and county council were asked if they will be dedicated to creating different revenue streams to allocate $10 million a year towards affordable housing, and a commitment that 1/3 of that money will go towards housing for people making 30% of the median income. That's around $24,000 a year. All of them said yes.
The leaders that came here tonight, I hope that they do have those right answers. The commitment that they made tonight, I pray that they do continue to stay with those commitments.
Now, according to the city of Greenville, more than 1,200 homes are planned to be built in the years to come, and about 600 of those will fit that 30% criteria. Nigel?